Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Jeff aka GCurse here with a video. If you are a fan of Unsolved Mysteries, then this is gonna be something you want to see. I apologize if I seem a little bit out of it. I've been fighting the flu for nearly a week, and it's been arduous, I guess you could say. It's been taking a toll on me. But anyway, as one of the only people that does commentary videos on Unsolved Mysteries, I get asked pretty often where I can find, or where did I find my cases. And 99% of the time, basically what I did was I downloaded it from YouTube. So, let's just do this real quick. YouTube.com. I would just go to, the standard location. And I would download the videos. But for those, there are cases that people really want to find that are no longer here on YouTube, such as one of the cases I'm going to be covering pretty soon, which is the Bald Mountain Shooters. It's about a horse massacre, basically. Sorry about that. But I'm, a lot of time, like I said, I get asked, like, especially when it comes to these these cases that are no longer listed on Filmrise. Jeff, where do where can I find them? And actually, when it came to those, which are believed to be the lost cases, I sadly I had to tell my viewers, I'm sorry, I do not know. I do not know where to look for them. However, I can actually say now I think I found not only a location, but it's like a literal gold mine. It is a literal gold mine. And if you're watching this, you're going to want to find it. You're going to want to jump at this opportunity. So, a few days ago before I got sick, I went to a website that I highly suggest everybody goes to. It is called archive.org. And basically, it's like a giant repository, I guess you could say, of everything that's been online and everything. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down here, type in Unsolved Mysteries Specials. And there doesn't seem to be that much here because this is all the results you get. This is all the results you get. But what you don't see here, what you don't realize is that there is actually a metric shit ton of Unsolved Mysteries content here. We're going to start with what you see here, number 7. The person doesn't have it labeled, in the title, but as you can see here, it is Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack, DVD VHS 7. And basically, it is basically, let's see here, how long is this video? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, so this video itself is 6 hours. And I don't know why I backed out. But what you can do now, this isn't the only one. You see 7, you're thinking, is that the only one, Jeff? No, it's not. What you can do is go down here, click on Rob M728, and anything that has just a number, so let's say 16, 2, 15, 14, 3, 1, 7, 19, 4, 17, 9, 10, 5, 13, 6, 8, 8, 8, 18, 8, and 11 and 12. Those are all Unsolved Mysteries. So, and I haven't gone through all of these yet. I haven't gone through all of these yet, so I'm not sure exactly if, a lot of any of these cases are the missing cases, I guess you could say, the cases that are no longer part of Filmrise. But if you're looking for, a lot of Unsolved Mysteries, it's here. Now, if I remember correctly, you can actually download these. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember how I downloaded them. Let's see here. Oh, here you go. You can literally just click on, say, MPG4, and hold on. And then you click on the 3 dots that's right here, and you can actually click on download. I've actually downloaded everything that is on archive.org regarding Unsolved Mysteries. So everything that you see here, or that I'm going to show you in this video, it is actually is actually something I've already downloaded. So I just want to say big shout out to Rob M728 for uploading these. And what I like is he actually has each file listed about what the cases are. So basically you have TK Hardy, Liz Carmichael, and it just goes on. It just goes on. Next, we have the specials. Now the specials were a series of, they were a series of specials that NBC hosted prior to Unsolved Mysteries basically becoming, a regular series. So we have, let's see here. We have number 3 with Carl Madden. I'm trying to remember how I found all the specials. Let's see here. I'm not sure if okay. This person may only have this one. Can't recall what the search terms was that I used to find the specials. Let's try this one. Wait, are they the same person? Hold on. Or did I click on the same one twice? Hold on this. Oh, that's weird. But anyway, what I really want to point out is what you see here. Unsolved Mysteries Lost Segment Archive. This is what I consider to be like the holy grail of lost content. Basically, in this file, there is 202 individual videos. And, I think these are all segments that are no longer part of the, that is no longer part of Filmrise. We have cases like the bank robber roll call. See here. One of the cases that I was really kind of curious about was, I think it was called Crash and Dash. Let's see here. Is it on this list? Let's see here. Oh, if you're, let's see here. We have the Bezos River Attackers. This is actually said to be, hold on. This is actually said to be like one of the most violent cases that Unsolved Mysteries ever covered. And it basically deals with a woman and her child reporting to be assaulted while they were on a boat. It is actually some pretty gruesome stuff, but there is a lot of stuff here. I think it's here, QRS. Okay. Oh, here it is. In an upcoming installment of Unsolved Mysteries commentary, I'm actually going to be covering this case right here, the Bald Mountain Shooters. And like I said, this is up to date, it is like the best location you can find of lost Unsolved Mysteries content. So to those who are wondering, hey Jeff, where can I find the case of, say, Tara Calico or Sherry Everly, or here, let's go here, or the Lancaster extortion writer, or let's see here. Oh, who remembers those pieces of shit that actually made people believe, that they were that somebody called their radio station and confessed to killing somebody. Who remembers that case? You can actually find that case right here on archive.org. And just like before, you can actually download all of what you see here, and I strongly suggest it, because even though this is the Internet Archive, well, it's Internet Archive, I call archive.org, but even though it's here, I'm not sure exactly the legalities of it. Like, if like, say, the hosts or the owners of Unsolved Mysteries see this, if they can order a takedown notice. I'm not sure about how that all goes. But if you're watching this video that I've uploaded, I would suggest you try to find it as soon as possible. That way you will have all of these cases that have basically been taken away from us. You could do either a simultaneous download, I'm guessing what I did. It took me a few hours. I did this on Super Bowl Sunday. Now, these were uploaded just a little under a year ago, with maybe even a little over a year ago. But I literally downloaded all of these, with the exception of like the thumbs. These are just pictures, if I remember correctly. I stuck with the MP4s because a lot of these are in dual formats. So, like, say Al Tom Nelson and Conman roll call, I did MP4 because I don't know what the IA.MP4 is. I didn't mess with that. I just stuck with this one. But yeah, so as you can see here, there is this has to be, like I said, the single best repository of lost Unsolved Mysteries content right now. I mean, there is a lot here. Oh, here's where the specials are. If you are wanting like those early specials of Unsolved Mysteries, they're all right here. But yeah, so that's basically kind of what I wanted to show everybody. I have, I'm not going to take credit for this being here because it wasn't me, but I just want to get the word out that if you are looking for the lost segments, basically, if you're wanting to find the lost segments, go to archive.org, and like I said here, I'll just do a once over to remind everybody. You go down to the search bar, Unsolved Mystery Specials. You got two. Well, you got three, kind of. You got 2 to 3 choices. You got you got number 7, which leads you to collections of various episodes. You got these two here, and then what I consider to be like the gold mine for lost segments. You have the archive, and like I said, you can download everything here on Internet Archive. But that is just about it. I just wanted to get this out. I've been wanting to do this, but for the last several days, I have literally just been incapacitated, basically. So I will talk to you all later. And to those who are wondering where you can find these cases, now you know. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse. Wish you all a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.